sit in a way that feels comfortable for you, and then we'll get started. So align the back of your skull with your tailbone, and let your arms rest onto your thighs. And then lifting your belly, your diaphragm, lift your chest. So ensure the space that you're practicing in today is safe, and there's nothing that's likely to cause any accidents, that you're not likely to hurt yourself. And then feel for being in a safe space, a space that allows you just to be. Connect with your breath. Feel the energy of your breath as it moves through your body. Activate your feet, spread the toes and spread the balls of your feet. And with Ujjayi, inhale. And notice where this breath lands. And exhale. Exhale until empty. Allow yourself to relax complete, and then take that breath, breathe in. And again, hold and notice where that breath is landing. Exhale, relax your jaw. Inhale for 7. Hold for 7. Exhale for 7. One more like this. Breathe in for 7. Hold the breath. Hold for 7. And exhale for 7. And release. Change the cross of your legs. We'll do wrist stretches. Reach your left hand forward, spread the fingers and feel for opening through the palm of your hands. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand and ease it back. And inhale, expand ribs. As you breathe out, reach your arms forward as you glide your little finger back. Feel the stretch. Taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe and lengthen your left side ribs up. Exhale, let your shoulders soften away from your ears. And release. Taking hold of your middle finger. And breathe and lift chest as if you're lifting chest up to chin. Exhale, glide your finger back and feel the stretch as you lengthen each finger away from the other. And release. Taking hold of your first finger. And breathe to the back of your heart. Deep breath. As you breathe out, stretch your thumb away from your little finger. And release. Taking hold of your thumb. As you breathe, glide your thumb away from your index finger. As you breathe out, reach your heel of the hand is forward. Release and change. Taking hold of the little finger on your right hand, ease it down, ease it back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, feel the stretch through the palm of your hands as you reach your arm forward. And release. Taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Taking hold of your middle finger. And breathe through the front of your heart. Deep breath. Open the palm of your hand. Exhale and lengthen each finger to the floor. Taking hold of your first finger. And breathe and expand your ribs. Exhale as you reach the heel of the hands forward. Feel the stretch. Taking hold of your thumb. And breathe in. As you breathe, glide your thumb away from your index finger. And exhale, heel of the hand is forward and fingers are reaching to the floor. And release. Reach your arms out to the side as if you're pushing the wall away. Breathe into the palm of your hands. Hold the breath. Now make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Squeeze the thumb on top and exhale. Knuckles stretches towards the floor. Feel the stretch. And release. And open your hands, thumbs pointing skywards. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in your thumb. Simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb and exhale. Stretch your thumb away and curl your little finger to forearm. Release and reach your arms out to the side as if you're pushing the wall away. Breathe into palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Squeeze the thumb on top, knuckles to the floor. Exhale as you feel the stretch. Release and open your hands, thumbs up. Fingers are reaching away from you. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in your thumb. Simultaneously, all finger squeezes to the thumb. Exhale, lengthen thumb away and curl your little finger to forearm. And release. Relax your arms down by your side and come onto your knees for your next stage, stage 2 and 4. Turn the palm of your hands away from you. Your hands are aligned with the shoulders. Bend your elbows slightly. And then breathe into hands. And exhale. Press the heel of your hands forward. Shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in as you lift your belly away from pelvis. And exhale, heel of the hands is pressing to the floor. Let your shoulders soften back. Inhale, release, and turn to the back of your hands onto the floor for palm flexion. Fingernails presses down. Breathe to the palm of hands, deep breath. Exhale, straighten your arms and feel the stretch. Press your fingernails to the floor. 2 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, as you press your hands down, fingernails presses down. Reach your sit bones back as you open to the back of your hands into wrists and forearms. And inhale, release. Coming back into a seated position. If you can, work with the soles of your feet together for Kapalabhati breathing. Your hands are by hips or slightly behind, and then you're lifting chest. Kapalabhati breathing, do 100 pumps of inhale and then sharp exhales, moving your belly. So go together, inhale, and sharp exhales through the nose, moving belly. And then from here, breathe in for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Bring your hands forward, forward bend, and then exhale. Exhale onto empty, chin tucks into chest, and pull your belly back. Pull it all the way back towards your spine. Feel you're spreading your ribs, you're spreading your diaphragm, you're hollowing your belly out. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Sit bones presses to floor. As you inhale, lengthen away from lower back. Exhale, pull the belly in and fold. Breathe in, expand your ribs out towards your armpits. Exhale, fold, pull belly back. On the breath, breathe as you feel for moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lead with your chest as you fold. One more like this, breathe in and spread your breath to back ribs. And exhale, fold. Feel as if your fingertips are reaching forward, sit bones lengthening back. Inhale, release and pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come up. Coming into a side bend, we'll do this in bad I can. So bring your left hand by your left hip and then stretch your hand away, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in, stretch your right arm up, spread the fingers. Exhale, lengthen your arm over your ear. Breathe to your lower back, just feel for stretching out of lower back. As you breathe out, reach, so you feel your side intercostal muscles are opening. From pelvic bowl, breathe as you lift your belly away from pelvis, lift your diaphragm. Exhale, reach, so you feel your arm as if it's opening your right armpit. Now breathe as you lift chest and lift your chest up towards your chin. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Second arm position, just move the arm, bring windmill, breathe in windmill, your right arm down towards the side. Exhale, lift your chest and glide your right shoulder away from your ear. If your left sit bone presses to floor, breathe as you lengthen out of your left side. Exhale, your left shoulders away from your ear. Press your right sit bone to floor and breathe as you lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, lift chest, soften the shoulders down. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck as you come up. Change to the other side. So you're reaching your right arm away, align with your right hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press into left sit bone, breathe as you reach your left arm up. Exhale, lengthen your arm over your ear. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, feel the length as you reach your left arm over your ear, your left sit bone presses to floor. Breathe in, lengthen your right ribs away from right hip. Feel as if you're opening towards your right armpit. Exhale, use your right hand, push the floor away as you reach your left arm over your ear. Breathe in, lift sternum as if you're moving chest to chin. Exhale, both shoulders down. Second arm position, just move the arm, breathe in, and windmill your left arm down towards the side. Exhale, relax your neck. Keep your feet active, and then breathe to the left side of your neck. Deep breath, feel as if you're lengthening your left ear away from left shoulder. Exhale, as you lift your chest, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to lower back as you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, shoulders down. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come up. Come into lying down position, starting with your elbow to knee pose. So elbow to knee. Lie down and clasp your hands behind your head and neck and pick your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent at a right angle. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath, press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach the right leg forward. Relax your right thigh, lengthen thigh away from it. Lift chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to right knee and reach the left leg forward. Relax your left thigh and lengthen thigh away from hip, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Your right heel is about 3 feet away from floor. Relax your right thigh and then lengthen thigh away from hip, pull belly down. As your belly pulls down, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach both elbows to right knee. Relax your left leg and lengthen your left thigh away from hip, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reaching your right leg forward. Lower your right heel about 6 inches and then lengthen thigh away from hip as you reach your elbows up, reach them back, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reaching your left leg forward. Relax your left hip, lengthen your left thigh, lower about 6 inches. Lift chest, reach your elbows up, reach them back, and pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee, and you're reaching your right leg forward. Feel for squeezing your right sit bone to tailbone. Reach your thigh away from hip. Reach your elbows up to sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen left thigh away from hip. Lift chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down, and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back down. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders to the floor and place the soles of your feet down. Your next pose is twisting abs with the roll. So grab hold of your roll and place the roll between your thighs. Reach your legs straight up towards the sky. Reach out with the balls of your feet. You can have the knees bent or your feet to the floor, or you can have your heels up against the wall, especially if your back is twitching. Hands are clasped behind head and neck. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll, stretch your legs up, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll, stretch your legs up, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, reach both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll, squeeze, sit bone to tailbone, stretch your legs up as you reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll, squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Lengthen your legs up as you reach your elbows up. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, reach both elbows to left knee. Now reach up, flex the toes towards the shins, reach your heels up, turn thighs inwards, squeeze sit bone, pull belly down, and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze, roll. Turn thighs inwards and squeeze sit bones. Now reach your heels up, flex the toes to shins, lift chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath, press your lower back down. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Your next pose is bridge. Use bridge with the roll today. So the roll is placed between your thighs. Your heels, your feet to the floor, bringing heels back towards your sit bones. Heels aligned with sit bones or hip distance apart. Reach down with your fingertips, brush your heels, and then let your arms relax by your side and let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Press your lower back to floor. And inhale, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Press your feet to floor. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lift pelvis up away from the floor. Now squeeze the roll. Breathe in, expand your ribs out towards the side. Feel this opening to armpit. Exhale, tuck tailbone and lift up. Send thighs and knees forward. Breathe in and move the belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tailbone tucks. Now send thighs and knees forward. Press down with the whole of your feet, inside, outside, the heels, the ball of your feet are pressing to the floor. And use this to give you strength as you stretch up. Breathe in as you lengthen away from lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbones and lift. Gentle squeeze onto the roll. Breathe in and move your belly away from pelvis, moving chest to chin. Exhale, tuck tailbones and send thighs and knees away from your hips. Relax your throat and breathe to heart through sternum. Exhale, tuck tailbones and lift. Now send thighs and knees forward. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lower your upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tuck in all the way to the floor. And release. You're using the roll. This is the last time in this sequence. Place a gate opener. So the roll is placed between your thighs. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. And your legs are reaching straight up and reach out with the balls of your feet. Gate opener. Inhale into lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, stretch your legs up, reach out with active feet, pull belly down.
Place your left hand onto the roll and inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your left hand down. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Lift chest, reach your right elbow up, pull belly down. As your belly pulls down, press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs up. Reach out with active feet. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bone, stretch your legs up, pull belly down. Place your right hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your right hand down. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Reach your left elbow to sky. Reach it up, reach it back. Feel your side ribs opening. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bone. Reach your legs up, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Place your left hand onto the roll and inhale, straddle the legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your left hand down. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Reach out with your heels, flex the toes to shins. Lift chest, reach your right elbow up, reach it up, reach it back, and pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll and reach your legs up. Reach out with your heels. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Reach your legs up, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Place your right hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your right hand down. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Reach out for your calves. Reach out for your heels, toes flexed. Lift chest, reach your left elbow up. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down. Move the roll out of your way. And just take a moment to notice the energy that is moving through you now. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to floor by chest, breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come up, and right hand supports your head and neck. Come onto your knees, coming into your abdominals, not just on that, coming into your first inversion, dolphin. So today we're doing dolphin, both palms down or hands clasped. Dolphin with one leg up for 5 breaths on each side. Or if you want to up level from dolphin with the leg up, you do dolphin dorsal fin. So it's coming up, the dorsal fin coming up. And then reaching back, bending the knees. And you can stay here, but if you're going further, you're reaching your arms up and taking hold and moving the thigh away from your hip. Okay, so measure for dolphin, hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward, the elbows are under the shoulders, spread the fingers and feel as if you're gripping the floor, pushing the floor away with your forearms. If you want, you can clasp your hands at this point. Everyone breathe into upper back, lift, spread your upper back, feel the back spreading. Curl your toes under and exhale, lift your knees off the floor and lengthen your sit bones away from you. You feel this opening into lower back into sacrum. Keep the neck relaxed, Inhale, expand your ribs. Feel as if you're opening your ribs to armpits. Exhale, push the floor away. Reach your fingertips forward and lengthen your top ribs away from the shoulders. Breathe in and move your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen back. Sit bones reaches back. Now reach your heels to the floor. The back of your calves and your back of your thighs are lengthening away from you. Breathe in, expand your ribs wide out towards your armpits. Exhale as you lengthen back. Align your right heel with your right sit bone, working with one leg up or dorsal fin. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. As you breathe out, stretch it back. You're working with dorsal fin, bend your left knee, draw your left heel to right glute. And if you can, reach your right hand up and take hold of the foot, the ankle, keeping the neck relaxed. Everyone breathe to your left hip, feel for sending left thigh away from hip. Exhale as you lengthen your thigh back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, open the side ribs as you reach your left leg back. Breathe through sternum and filling heart with breath. And exhale, send your right thigh away from you. Last one like this, deep breath. Exhale, release your left foot and lower your left foot to the floor. Align your left heel with left sit bone. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, stretch it back, spread the toes. If you're working with dorsal fin, bend your right knee, draw your right heel to left glute. Left arm reaches back, it takes hold of the foot, or stay without clasping the foot. Breathe to your right hip, deep breath. Exhale, send your right thigh away from you. Inhale to sternum and fill heart with breath. As you breathe out, as you press your left heel to floor, reach your right leg away from you. Inhale, lengthen right thigh away from right hip. Exhale, reach it back a little bit more. On the next breath, breathe in and send your right leg away from you. Exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Bend the knees and lower down, keeping the neck relaxed. And then come onto the knees for your next pose, which is bird wing. Tuck your elbows into your side ribs. Reach out with your fingertips. Feel as if you're lengthening your forearms away from your elbows. Inhale, draw your arms forward and reach forward, little finger touches. Exhale as you lift your chest and open. Tuck your elbows in and then reach your forearms back. So feel the squeeze of your back ribs. Breathe in as you reach your arms forward. Exhale, lift chest and then open out to the side. 3 more. Breathe in as you lengthen forward. Exhale, lift chest and then open. Bring your forearms back and feel as if your shoulder blades are squeezing towards each other. 1 more. As you breathe in, reach forward. Exhale, lift chest and then open. Reach them back. And release. Your next pose is turbo dog. So your hands are out slightly wider than the shoulders, about the width of your mat, maybe slightly in from the width of your mat. Get your knees back so you would be as if you were in your all fours position. From here, keep the neck relaxed. Bend your elbows slightly and tuck your elbows in. Your elbows about 1 to 3 inches away from the floor. On the breath, breathe in, spread your upper back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, push the floor away and squeeze your elbows in towards each other as if you're squeezing a beet ball. Inhale, broaden the upper back with your breath. Exhale, as you lengthen back, reach your elbows towards the floor and then squeeze your forearms towards each other. Keep the neck relaxed and breathe through sternum down into heart. Exhale, lengthen through the spine as you reach your sit bones back, squeeze your elbows in. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way on down. So you're coming up to stand for your next sequence in these. So stand on your mat, your feet, your heels are aligned with your sit bones, coming into Uddiyana with back traction. Your hands are onto your thighs, top of the thighs by your hips. Your neck and shoulders relaxed. Do 2 of these. So relax your belly and then breathe in. Just let your belly sag. Then exhale. Tuck your chin to chest and suck your belly in. Your belly's all the way in. Now push hands against your thighs, sit bones as if you're reaching towards the floor. Feel your side ribs opening. Keep pulling your belly in. Relax your belly and breathe in deep breath. And full exhale. Tuck your chin to chest, suck your belly in. So pull it all the way in. You'll feel your diaphragm is opening, your lower ribs are lengthening, sit bones touch the floor as you hollow your belly out. And inhale, release. Bring your feet a little bit wider. Your heels are about 2.5 to 3 feet away from you. Turn the toes out for horse stance and bring your hands onto your thighs by hips. 4 rounds of Agnisara, 2 slow and 2 fast. So relax your belly, everyone, and inhale. And full exhale. Tuck your chin to chest, suck your belly in, and then let it go. All the way back and let it go. Back and release. All the way back and release. Inhale. And exhale. Chin tucks in and move in the belly. Nice and slow. So feel, allow yourself to feel all the sensations that's coming up for you now. 2 rounds fast. Breathe in. And exhale completely. Chin tucks in and you're moving your belly as fast as you can. Keep pressing hands against your thighs, feet to the floor. Sit those tucks down. Keep moving your belly. One more like this. Breathe in. And full exhale. Chin tucks in and move your belly. Inhale, release. Stay in this position for twisting horse. So your hands are onto your thighs, your knees are reaching out to the side. Everyone breathe in. And exhale, twist to the left. Feel as if you're tractioning your right thigh away from you. Lengthen your left side ribs away from left hip. Keeping chest lifted. And then feel this opening into lower back. And then breathe in. And then ease on back to center. Exhale. Breathe to lower back, deep breath. Exhale, twist to the right. You're tractioning your left thigh away from you. Your side ribs are opening. And you're opening into lower back, side ribs. And inhale, release, coming back to center. Heel and toe your feet together and come to the front of your mat, setting up for your salutations. Your knees are tweaky and you want to pad your mat, then do so now. And standing at the front of your mat. Feet together. Arms are reaching down, lift your chest. And then feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your feet. If your back is tweaky, bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat. You should press your feet to the floor. Exhale, hands together by your chest.
Feet presses down, sit bones lengthens to heels. Inhale and reach your arms out and up. Lift chest, reach your arms back so you feel your back ribs are opening up. Tailbone touch, exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Keeping the neck relaxed, lunge. Inhale, step your left leg back, bend your left knee. Push the floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down and step your right leg back for plank. Reaching through your heels, bend the knees, bend the elbows, come down, modify chaturanga. So your chest is elastic to come down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Good. Cobra up, inhale. You can bring your hands forward so elbows are under the shoulders, and then draw chest and ribs forward. You lengthen your legs back. You breathe out, lower down, hands under the shoulders, and press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing the floor away in downward dog, wrapping the shoulders. Lunge, inhale, step. Your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away. You're reaching your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Keep the neck relaxed and step your right leg forward for forward bend. Breathe in, feel for lengthening through the spine, belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward and pull belly in. Feet presses to floor, breathe in, stand up, lift chest, and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by your chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold. Breathe in as you lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, flatten your hands and step or hop it back to plank. Lower down or bend the knees as you lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Keep your elbows tucked in as you breathe in. Draw chest and ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the away and reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, push the floor away. So bring your hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach for your heels. Bend the knees. Exhale, lower down if you can. You can also come straight down. Inhale into cobra. Move your chest ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, press back. Down dog and wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach for the heels. Exhale, keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest ribs forward, legs lengthens back, elbows tucked in. Exhale, press it back, down dog, and wrap in the shoulders. Reach your sit bones away from you. Wrap the shoulders. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees, and step or hop the legs between the hands. And exhale, fold forward as you lengthen through your spine. Chair pose, knees are bent, breathe in, lift chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by your chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, belly pulls in. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, push the floor away, and reaching your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down and step your left leg back for plank. Reach through your heels. Either come straight down or bend the knees, come down, modify chaturanga, elbows are tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest ribs forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, and wrap the shoulders. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot forward for forward bend. Breathe in as you lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up, lift chest, and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, and reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, lengthen low ribs away from sacrum. Flatten your hands and as you exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale or
Cobra or up dog. Breathe in as you move your chest forward, your legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach through your heels. Exhale, lower down, and then inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. To move your chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press it back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Feel your strong legs as you're doing this. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reaching through your heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. To move your chest forward, legs lengthen back, sit bones touch the heels. Exhale, press back, down dog, and wrap the shoulders. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees, and step or hop your legs between your hands. Exhale, fold forward and feel for lengthening through the spine. Chair pose, breathe in, bend the knees, lift your chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by your chest. And just take a breath. So working into a 3-pose vignette from now. So working continuously 3 poses and then change. Start standing at the front of your mat. Chair pose, breathe in, bend the knees, lift your chest, reach your arms up and reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, hands to the floor. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from the top of your thighs. Flatten your hands and exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down and keep the elbows tucked in. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Warrior two, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Right foot squares to the short edge of the mat. Align your left heel with the arc of your back foot and you're reaching through your fingertips. Your back of the skull is aligned with your tailbone. Press both feet to floor and breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, let your arms relax by your side, shoulder shrugs. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Keep the neck long and squeeze shoulder blades. So if you're squeezing a pencil, glide the shoulders down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Relax your upper back. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips and squeeze all the way down. Release. Throw your arms out to the side for warrior two. Your next pose is archer. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in, reach your left arm up, bend the left elbow, reach it back. Bring the right arm around the back and bind your hands, or use clothing or a strap to bind. Press your left foot down, breathe in and lift your side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, unlock your left shoulder, reach it up. Glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, lift sternum, must feel your chest is lifting to chin. Your belly is lifting also. Exhale, glide your right shoulder down, but keep the chest lifted. On the next breath, feel for moving your left shoulder away from your left ear. Now wrap your shoulders if you're closing your left armpit and reach your left elbow up. Glide your right shoulder down. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Put your arms out to the side and reach for your fingertips. Feel the strength in your feet. Reverse warrior.
extended warrior. Let's go there. So breathe in, place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Bring your right arm around the back, tuck it onto your thigh or hip. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press your left foot to floor and then breathe. Glide your left side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your right hip back as if your right sit bone reaches to right heel. Breathe in and press your right foot to floor and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, slightly lift your chest and glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in, lengthen your left ribs along your left thigh. Use your left forearm, feel for traction in your left thigh away from hip and relax your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to the right side of your neck, deep breath. Exhale, relax your jaw. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot and step your left leg back for plank. Reaching through your heels, either bend the knees and come down or reach your heels away, lower down, elbows are tucked in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Move chest forward, legs are lengthened back. Tailbone is tucked into heels. Exhale, press back, down dog and wrapping the shoulders in downward dog. Warrior 2, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your right heel is aligned with the arc of your left foot. Bend both your front knee and reach your arms through, reaching through the fingertips. Let your arms relax by your side for shoulder shrugs. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Now inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Now feel that your head is being drawn up, so you're lengthening the neck as you glide the shoulders down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze low tips, elbows bent and squeeze. Glide the shoulders down and release. Archer, breathe in, reach your right arm up, bend your right elbow. Bring your left arm around the back and bind your hands or use a strap to bind. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen right ribs away from right hip. Exhale, reach your right elbow up, glide your left shoulder down. Breathe in, lift sternum as you're lifting chest. Feel this chest lifts to chin. Push the floor away on exhale as you glide your left shoulder down, reach your right elbow up. On the next breath, breathe in, feel for moving your right shoulder away from your right ear. Now wrap the shoulders as if you're closing your armpit and reach your right elbow up, left shoulder is down. Inhale, release. Coming into extended warrior variation, placing your right forearm onto your right thigh. Left arm is around the back. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Feel for reaching through the fingertips of your right hand. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale as you traction your right thigh away from your hip. Glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Inhale into lower back and feel as if you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, tailbone tucks as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. One more like this. Breathe in, breathe to sternum and move your chest forward towards your chin. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your right leg. Step your right leg back for plank.
Reaching through the heels, feel for pushing the floor away, hands under the shoulders. Either bend the knees and come down, modify chaturanga, or lower down, reaching to the heels, hands under the shoulders. Your next pose is prelude to wave dancer 1. The tops of your feet are onto the floor, your hands are under the shoulders. From here, tailbone tucks, and as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Tuck your elbows in, and as you exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. 4 more. Tucked elbows, breathe in, and move your chest and ribs forward. Exhale, move your chest and ribs forward, your legs have lengthened back. Tops of the feet press into the floor, tucked elbows, breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Exhale, draw chest and ribs forward as you lower down. Tailbone tucked, breathe in, feet presses to floor, and breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Tuck your elbows in, reach your elbows back to hips. Exhale, draw chest and ribs forward as you lower down. Last one like this, press the tops of your feet to floor, tailbone tucked. Breathe in as you move your chest and ribs forward. Now draw your chest through the arms, reach your elbows back, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, release, lower down, hands are under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Wrapping the shoulders in downward dog and feel for this lengthening. Reach your heels to the floor, reach your sit bones back. Reverse warrior, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Align your front heel with the arc of the back foot, your arms are reaching out to the side. Press your right foot to floor, breathe and stretch your right arm up as you open sideways. Exhale, reverse. Your right hand, left arm reaches straight up. Your right hand is now below or above the knee. Your back is straight, you bring it higher up. You can bind your left thigh with your right hand. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in and lengthen left ribs away from left hip. Exhale as you push the floor away with your left foot. Your left arm is over your ear. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. And exhale, reach with the fingertips of your left hand. Breathe and lift sternum and keep lengthening away from your right hip. And exhale, open the intercostal muscles as you reach your left arm over your ear. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck. From here, head to ankle prep. You're placing your left hand onto your left thigh, traction your left thigh away towards the left. Your right hand comes fairly center of the mat, and if you have more opening, walk your hands towards your right foot. Now inhale into your left hip. Exhale, traction your left thigh. Feel you're opening the side ribs of your hips as you move your left thigh towards the left. Balloon your breath into your left ribs and feel your ribs opening out towards your left knee. Exhale, traction your left thigh towards left. Now feel your forehead moving towards your right shin. Breathe to lower back as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, glide your left thigh away from you. Inhale, release, interlock. Slide your left arm under your left thigh and your right arm is around the back. Bind the hands if you can. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your left shoulder back away from your left thigh. Right foot presses to floor, breathe as you lengthen out of lower back. Slightly roll your chest to the right as you glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to lower back, deep breath, keep lengthening away from lower back. Exhale, tailbone tucks. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down, either side of your front foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach for your heels, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. Moving chest ribs forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders and feel for pushing the floor away in downward dog. Reverse warrior, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your right heel's aligned with the arc of your left foot. Arms are reaching out towards the side. Press your left foot to floor, breathing. Stretch your left arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, reverse. Your left hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your right arm straight up and feel your side muscles, intercostal muscles open. Relax left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as your right arm reaches over your ear. Reach out with your fingertips. Now breathe as you lift sternum. Exhale, tuck tailbones as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as your right arm lengthens over your right ear. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck. Extended, your head to ankle prep. So your right hand is traction in your right thigh, away to the right. Left hand is flat to the floor, and move the hand towards your left foot. Work with your own flexibility. Everyone breathe to your right hip. Exhale, traction your right thigh away towards the right and feel this opening into hips, into lower back. Breathe in and feel the moving belly away from pelvis. And then exhale, as you move your thigh towards the right, your forehead is moving towards your left shin. Balloon your breath into your right side ribs. Exhale, feel your right ribs opening towards your right knee and your forehead towards your left shin. Inhale, release. Interlock, slide your right arm under your right thigh, bind it with the left arm behind you by your right hip. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen right ribs along your right thigh. Exhale, glide your right sit bone back. Press your left foot to floor and then breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, as you move your chest forward, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Relax your right ear to right shoulder and breathe to lower back. Feel as if you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, moving both shoulders down and your right sit bone tucks under. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and place your left knee down. You're moving to the wall for your next pose. I have the option of doing downward facing dog against the wall or dolphin against the wall. And you can in this work in any of the variations. So if I do the variations in dolphin, hands clasped, down, reach forward. You can clasp the hands or hands flat. If you're not so sure, you don't want to weight onto the shoulders, but with one foot on the floor, one leg up. If you're doing this in dolphin, 5 breaths. Foot comes down, the other foot goes up, 5 breaths. Otherwise, both feet are onto the wall. If you're doing this, up to 8 breaths. Or stretch one leg up, or move towards balancing or split. If you're doing that, 3 to 4 breaths on each side. And then coming down. And exactly that same sequence, you can either do in dolphin or in downward facing dog. So choose which one of those you want to do. So do the sequence in dolphin or downward dog. Good, everyone. Really nice. Deep breaths. Good. Deep breaths.
And then push up. Nice. So keep pushing. Tuck your elbows in. Feel as if, yeah, exactly there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Deep breath. Bethany, if you can squeeze your, as if you're closing your armpits. Yeah, yeah. Relax your neck now. Breathe in. Everyone reach out the back of the back of your thighs reaches up and your sit bones tuck. So you get this opening into lower back. You don't want to compress. Deep breath. Keep feeling for moving chest towards the wall. Excellent. Once you're all the way down, lie down onto your belly for boat. Place a block between your ankles. Your next pose is boat with hands clasped. Block is between your ankles. The block between your ankles, you lie down onto your belly and your hands are clasped behind you. Keep neck and shoulders relaxed. Inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs. Elbow tucks, and as you exhale, lengthen your legs away from your squeezer block. As you breathe, feel you're lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, tailbone tucks, and feel as if you're reaching your arms down towards your heels. Breathe in and feel as if you're lengthening side ribs along the mat, belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tailbone tucks, and lengthen. Feel as if your lower back lengthens as you reach your legs back. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, slow down, and bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. And feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward dog. On the next breath, inhale, step your left foot forward for lunge with your back toes curled under. Keep your hands to the floor and reach your right heel away from you. If you can, reach back so your right heel is straight up. And push the floor away with your left foot and breathe and feel as if you're tractioning your ribs forward away from your right thigh. Exhale, reach your right heel away from you. You're going further, bring one or both hands onto your left thigh and traction your left thigh forward so feel as if you're opening into the hips. And as you exhale, tailbone tucks, reach back towards your right heel. You're going further, breathe in and stretch your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend your right knee, exhale, and reach back to right heel. Press your left foot to floor, breathe and lift sternum. Exhale, your left sit bone tucks towards your left heel. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and place your right knee down. Pad your right knee. And your next pose is twisting lunge. So as you breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. As you breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh. Make a fist with your right hand. Left hand is on top. As you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Left foot presses the floor, exhale, and twist towards the left. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe to lower back as you're lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, twist to the left and move both shoulders down. As you move the shoulders down, feel as if your chest is moving through your arms. Inhale and spread your ribs. Exhale, glide your left sit bone back as you twist to the left. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Lunge, lunge. So you're straightening your right leg. Your right hand is reaching forward. It's about 18 inches ahead of your armpit. Left hand is hugging your left thigh towards the chest. Breathe in and lengthen your right ribs as if they're lengthening away from right hip. Exhale, squeeze your left thigh towards the chest and open as if you're moving chest towards your left thigh. Spread your breath to lower back, deep breath. And exhale, lengthen your right leg back. Feel as if you're reaching back to your right big toe. As your left foot presses to the floor, breathe and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen sit bones back. On the next breath, if you can, breathe in, release your left arm, stretch your left arm up. And exhale, as you roll your chest open, lengthen your left arm back towards your right heel. Breathe in, glide your ribs away from your right hip. And exhale, as you open up, push the floor away with your left foot and lift chest. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down onto the shoulders, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. You can bend the knees. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog. You move your chest and ribs forward, you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders and feel for pushing the floor away in downward dog. Lunge, back toes curled under. Breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Keep the hands to the floor and reach your left heel back. Left heel is straight up. Stay here and then breathe to lower back. Feel as if you're stretching away from lower back. Push the floor away with your right foot and reach your left heel away from you. You're going further, hands onto your right thigh, traction your right thigh forward. And then feel for opening into your left thigh and hip, opening into psoas. Everyone breathe to lower back, feel as if you're stretching out to lower back. Exhale, tailbone tucks. If you're going further, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, go a little deeper and reach back to your left heel. If you want to go deeper, bend your left knee slightly so your left knee is hovering above the floor. And breathe in, stretch away from lower back. Exhale, go deeper and tuck your right sit bone towards your right heel. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and place your left knee down. Align so you've got a right angle front leg and back. Twisting lunge. Breathe in. Stretch your left arm up. Open side ribs. Exhale. Left elbow is over your right thigh knee. Make a fist with your left hand. Right hand is on top. Breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Press your right foot to floor. Exhale. Twist to the right. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Everyone breathe to lower back and use this breath to open lower back. Exhale, press your right foot to floor, twist to the right, glide your right hip back. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from your right thigh. Exhale, roll your chest open towards the right, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, release. Round lunge. So you're reaching your left arm forward about 18 inches ahead of the shoulder. Reach your right leg back, straighten your right leg. Your right hand is hugging your right thigh towards the chest. As you breathe, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, lengthen left side ribs towards the inside of right thigh. Breathe to lower back and stretch away from lower back. Exhale, as your right foot presses to floor, glide your right hip back. Now breathe to sternum and filling heart with breath. Exhale, slightly roll your chest towards the right. Right foot is pressing to floor. On the next breath, breathe as you can. Stretch your right arm up. And exhale, as you open chest, reach your right arm back away from your ear. On the breath, lengthen your left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, lengthen your left leg back and away from you. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are under the shoulders and step back to all fours. And then grab a roll for prelude to wave dancer 2. The roll is under your belly and the block is between your ankles. You lie down onto your belly, the hands are under your shoulders. Prelude to wave dancer 2. Hands are under the shoulders. Squeeze the block between your ankles. Tuck tailbones
and breathe in. Use your belly to come up. Once you're all the way up, push the floor away with your hands and lift up a little bit more. Exhale, relax your belly over the roll as you're coming down. Tops of the feet press into the floor. Breathe in, use your belly to come up. And then push the floor away with your hands as you lift up. Relax your belly, exhale as you lower down. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your hands as you lower down. 3 more, tuck tailbones, use your belly and breathe in as you come up. Feel for lengthening out of lower back. Now lift up a little bit more. Exhale, relax your belly over the roll as you're coming down. Tuck tailbones, breathe in, use your belly and come up. Use your hands and lift up a little bit more as you push the floor away. Relax your belly, exhale and lower down, elbows are tucking in. Last one, tops of the feet presses to floor, breathe in, use your belly, come up. Push the floor away and exhale as you lower down, elbows are tucking in. Hands are under the shoulders, breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Move the roll out of your way. Warrior 1, inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away and reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Creating the brain clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Reach your elbows up towards the sky. Press both feet to floor and breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Push the floor away with your left foot and lift your chest as you reach your elbows up. Elbows are reaching to sky. Breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Push the floor away with your right foot and lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Breathe in, expand your ribs, feel your back ribs, your trapezius muscles open wide to armpit. And exhale, lift the chest and reach your elbows up towards the sky. Inhale, release, come all the way up and bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Place your right knee to the floor, pad your right knee. Your next pose is lunge, H to the B. So you're reaching your right hand back, grabbing hold of your right ankle. Your left hand is traction in your left thigh forward. As you breathe in, stretch away from lower back. As you breathe out, draw your right heel towards your glute. Breathe in, lift chest as if you're moving chest away from chin. Exhale, if you can, you're taking it deeper, drawing your heel in. Take hold of the inside or outside of your foot. It works your shoulders in a slightly different way. Breathe as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, draw that heel in a little bit more. On the next breath, reach your left hand back, grab hold of your right ankle with both hands. Exhale, reach your right heel away from you and feel your chest lifting. Breathe in, lengthen your side ribs away from hips. Exhale, tuck your left sit bone towards your left heel. Breathe in, lift chest. Exhale, reach your right heel back. Feel your chest lifts. And breathe in as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach for your heels, and as you exhale, lower down and keep elbows tucking in. Inhale, cobra. Move your chest and ribs forward. Cobra or up dog. Chest forward, legs are lengthened back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, press back down dog and wrap in the shoulders. Other side, breathe in, warrior 1, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by your right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Creating the brain, clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Press both feet to floor, breathe in, stretch out to lower back. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot and reach your elbows up. Keep the chest lifted. Breathe to lower back as you stretch out of lower back. And exhale, reach, feel as if you're unlocking the shoulders as you reach your elbow tips to the sky. Breathe in, broaden the back with your breath. Exhale, reach your elbows up, push the floor away with your feet as you lift. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, coming all the way up. And then bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Pad your left knee. Lunge H to the B. Your left hand reaches back, it grabs hold of your left ankle. Your right hand is traction in your right thigh forward. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, draw your left heel towards your left glute. And then breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. Exhale, drawing your left heel in a little bit more. Keep your neck relaxed. And as you breathe, lengthen away from lower back. And exhale, drawing that heel in a little bit more. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of your left ankle with both hands. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, lift your chest as you reach your left heel away from you. And breathe in as you inhale, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, your right sit bone tucks towards your right heel. Now breathe and lift. Lift your chest up. Feel this opening your shoulders. Exhale, as you reach your left heel away from you, you feel your shoulders are opening up with this. Chest is lifted. One more like this, and you breathe as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Step your right leg back for plank. Actually, step it back for all fours because you need a block. Step it back for all fours and then grab hold of your block. Either your block or your roll is going to be placed between your thighs and you're lying down onto your belly with the block or the roll between your thighs. Draw the block or the roll as close to your pubic bone as you can and squeeze the block. Tops of your feet presses to floor. Hands are under the shoulders. Top to elbow, squeeze the block and breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Elbows tucks in, elbows reaches back to hips. And exhale, lower down. Top to elbow, squeeze the block a little bit tighter and then breathe in and move your chest and ribs forward. Your legs have lengthened back. Elbows reaches to hips. Exhale, move chest and ribs forward as you lower down. Top to elbow, squeeze the block or the roll and breathe in. As you move your chest and ribs forward, elbows tucks in. Exhale, move chest and ribs forward as you come on down. Two more, top to elbow, squeeze the block and breathe in as you move your chest and ribs forward. Exhale, move chest and ribs forward as you lower down. Last one like this, top tailbone. Breathe in and move your chest and ribs forward. Legs have lengthened back. Exhale, move your chest and ribs forward as you come all the way down. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back and curl toes under. Exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. On the next breath, bend your knees and come all the way down to the floor. And then come into a seated straddle split. Seated straddle. Your legs are reaching out to the side. Feel for reaching out for your heels. Walk your hands forward. And as you breathe in, as you press down into your sit bones, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, fold forward as you lengthen your legs away from you. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold.
Spread your breath to back ribs. And then exhale, fold. Keep feeling as if you're lengthening thighs away from hips. And breathe in. As you breathe, feel. Press your sit bones back to floor, and then you're lengthening out of lower back. Go nice and gentle with this. And exhale and fold. Feeling the energy that is moving through you now. Deep breath and moving belly up away from pelvis. Exhale as you fold, send your sit bones back. Taking 2 more breaths here. Inhale, release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come up. Bring your left hand to the outside of your left calf or ankle. Your right hand, you're framing the foot with both hands. As you press down into your left sit bone, breathe as you stretch away from left thigh. And exhale, fold over your left thigh. Your right sit bone presses to floor, breathe as you stretch lower ribs away from right hip. And exhale, fold. Breathe as you lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold, keeping the neck relaxed. On the next breath, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, release, and push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way up. And then come to the other side. Your right hand to the outside of your right ankle or shin. Left arm frames your right leg. Press your left sit bone to floor. Breathe as you stretch away from left hip. And exhale, fold towards your right thigh, right shin. Press your right sit bone to floor. Breathe and lift belly away from right thigh. And as you exhale, as you move your sternum towards your right shin, left sit bone reaches back to floor. Breathe through sternum as you fill heart with breath. And exhale, fold, keeping the neck relaxed. One more like this, deep breath, keep lengthening away from lower back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Bring your hands by hips and then ease any tension away from your thighs. Reach your legs straight forward. Reach out with your heels and flex your toes back towards your shins, coming into a forward bend with both legs straight. So sit bones are pressing to floor. Breathe in and stretch belly away from pelvis, lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, fold and pull belly back. Breathe in as you lengthen side ribs away from hips. And exhale, fold, belly pulls in. On the breath, as your sit bone presses to floor, lift your belly away from the top of your left thigh, of both thighs. Now lead with your chest on exhale and fold. Last breath like this, breathe and feel for lengthening away from lower back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Lie down onto your backs. From here, lie down onto your back, hands down by your side, reach your legs straight up. And then bend the knees. Draw your knees down towards your armpits, reach your hands up and take hold of the outside, inside of your feet, or some of you might be able to take hold of the ball of your feet. So you have the option either doing happy baby with your knees out and feet wide, or bringing the soles of your feet together and do Baddha Konasana
on your back, any of those. Do 3 of these. So everyone breathe into your lower back, spread ribs. And exhale completely through your mouth. Pull your belly in. Pull your belly in and draw your feet towards the chest or knees to armpits, heels to sky. And press your lower back to floor, using this to release your lower back. Release, and 2 more. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Exhale until empty. Tuck the chin in, pull belly in. Your knees are down, your heels are up. And press your lower back to floor, feeling that release into lower back, into sacrum. And 1 more. Breathe in deeply. And exhale. Exhale until empty. Pull your belly in, chin tucks in, belly's in. Now press your lower back down. If you're in happy baby and you want more opening, then straighten one leg and reach it away from you whilst drawing the other knee down, and then feel this opening. Keep feeling that opening as you lengthen belly away from thighs. Change if you're straightening the legs and do the other side. So you get this opening into hips, into low back. And then release. Use your hands and draw your knees together and place the soles of your feet to the floor. You're coming down into your final pose into Shavasana. So choose what feels right for you. Soles of your feet to the floor. Soles of your feet together so the knees are out to the side, or straighten your legs. You can move to the wall and have your feet up against the wall with your sit bones to the wall. And this just helps to open your back a little bit more. You've worked a lot into lower back, into hips, side ribs, front ribs. Let your arms soften down by your side and the shoulders away from your ears. If it's comfortable and safe, close your eyes, allowing yourself just to let go from these poses. Relax the back of your skull. Relax your forehead. And relax your eyes. Feel as if you're looking through your third eye. And then notice where the tension is. Let your eyes relax, let your forehead relax. Relax your nose. Relax your cheeks and relax your jaw. It's a good moment to open your mouth and move your jaw from side to side, helping to release into your masseter muscles, the muscles you use when you're chewing food. Also releasing into your scaly muscles, the sheath of muscles by the side of your neck, running the whole length of your neck. Relax your collarbones and let your shoulders melt away from your ears. And feeling more opening to the back of your neck. Feel the breath as it enters through your side ribs and back ribs. Exhale, relax your upper back. Relax your mid back. Feel yourself as if you're surrendering to the earth. As you work towards your lower back, breathe to lower back. On exhale, slightly tuck tailbone and feel as if you're releasing into lower back. Your sit bones, allow them to just release to your heels. And then notice where there's tension in your body. And breathe into this area.
And exhale as you let go. Breathe into pelvis. Exhale, relax your pelvis, relax your thighs. Breathe into your knees, side of your knees, front and the back of your knees. And exhale, allow your knees to relax. Relax your calves, feel as if your calves are lengthening towards your ankles, and relax your shins. Feel your ankles as they relax. As you relax your heels, breathe into your feet and toes. And exhale, relax your feet, relax your toes. Relax your belly. Relax your diaphragm, relax your chest. And feel for relaxing your shoulders. Relax your triceps and biceps. Relax your elbows, your forearms. Relax your wrists and hands and fingers. If you can, still your mind and just allow yourself to be in this moment. As you lie here now, feel the energy that is moving beneath you, side of you, and above you. Feel for reaching out and drawing that energy into you. And through your heart, allow that energy to spread through every part of you. Letting the breath nourish you and feed you. On your next breath, stretch out in a way that feels good to you. On your next breath, bend your knees and move your knees towards your chest. Hug your knees close. Allowing your body to ease side to side and forward and back. Helping to give yourself a nice little massage into the lumbar region of your back. You can roll to the side and then push the floor away as you come up, or roll forward and back and allow yourself to come all the way up, coming back into a cross-legged seated position. And you're coming back into seated with your hands together, the thumbs lightly touch your sternum, and maybe feel the beat of your own heart. And take a moment now for you to congratulate yourself for your practice and thanking you for allowing me to guide as we finish with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.